When I saw this report late last night, I thought it was a whole bunch of BS, and now I'm waking up this morning and Twitter is flooded. Young Animal shared a statement on Berserk's official Twitter account to announce its plans for Berserk, saying it's intended to complete the manga's unfinished Fantasia Arc Elf Island chapter before starting one more arc. The comic book publisher that serialized Berserk has announced that Berserk will continue under the supervision of Koki Mori, a close friend of Miura and manga artist in his own right. According to Mori, through discussions prior to Miura's death, he's aware of how Miura intended to end the story of Berserk and is planning to bring the manga to its natural conclusion alongside many of Miura's assistants. We are extremely grateful for each and every one of your words and your messages sent to us through social media. We are touched by the love you all have for Berserk and the influence it has had on your lives. It is truly sad that Kentaro Miura himself is not here to read your comments with us. Before his passing, Kentaro Miura spoke to his close friend Koji Mori about the stories and episodes he had in mind for Berserk. He also had similar talks with his studio staff and editor. He wondered, would everyone be surprised if I drew something like this? How about a character like this? Would this storyline be interesting? The talks were not meant as his last words, but were a part of his ordinary days as a manga artist. Such ordinary days continued for more than a quarter of a century. Our minds and hearts are still filled with the thoughts Mr. Miura shared with us during that time. We also had found memos of ideas he wrote and designs for characters that he drew and left behind. We were reluctant to end his story without sharing these with his fans. Our hope is for everyone to read the last episode that we have put together until the very last frame. Upon resuming the series, our production team decided on a basic policy. Mr. Miura said so. This is what the production team kept in mind. Since he did not leave behind rough drafts, it is impossible for us to create a manuscript exactly in the way he would have intended. However, we will write the manga so as not to deviate from Mr. Miura's own words. We would like to take the Kentaro Miura that we knew so fondly through the conversations and work and convey this all to you in a sincere manner. We believe that this policy, although imperfect, is the best way to deliver the Berserk that Mr. Miura envisioned to everyone as faithfully as possible. For the next issue we will first publish 6 chapters until the end of the Fantasia Elf Island chapter. After this, we will start a new arc. I think a lot of lenses and eyes are going to be on this chapters, on these upcoming chapters. You know, I'm cautiously optimistic, and I feel like a lot of people are a bit turned off, but it's been almost a year, and I feel like these people, if they didn't have a plan and continuation to at least see how those rough final manuscripts or drafts or just ideas on how Kentaro Miura told his team on how they wanted to end the story, it's something I feel like we, the fans, should know, right? I mean, this is going to be, again, cautiously optimistic for a lot of people, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. June 24th, so be on the lookout. And yeah, guys, take care.